What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Naruto Online. Hope you guys are all doing well. I think it was last week or a week before that. I don't even know if I mentioned this in a video. I might have forgotten, but there's a leak for Kushina Swimsuit, and she has come out now. I'm very excited, and she has one of the cooler kits that I've actually seen. Alright, so we got Kushina Swimsuit this week. I saw her, and I was so excited, so I'm like recording this as early as possible. She looks really nice, but I've been taking a look at her mystery and like her entire kit. So let's go ahead and jump into her mystery here. So she deals unavoidable damage, knockdown, interruption, reduces their defense and crit by 30% for one round, stacks 2 times. Not sure how you stack it twice, but I guess I'll find out. Only 20 chakra, so pretty cheap. But it does have a battlefield cooldown of 1. The standard is summon 1 to 2 Kushina clones with Sealing Jutsu Adamantine Sealing Chains, which is the chase that she has, and then also Tailbeast Chakra Healing, and there can be a maximum of 2 clones present in the lineup. And I think it tells us down here what they are. So Seal Jutsu is triggered by at least 10 combo, deals damage, paralysis, and suppresses immunity until the end of the round to up to 2 units in the opponent's lineup. And you can have up to 2 clones, and this looks really strong. And it also ignores a certain amount of defense and resistance. As for the healing, it cancels 2 debuffs on Kushina and reduces Kushina's cooldown by 1. Kushina's cooldown can be reduced to 1 minimum. Okay, so this just allows Kushina basically to use her mystery every single round if you have both clones like active. And then for the chase here, it's triggered by 25 combo, deals damage, paralysis, suppressed immunity for 1 round up to 3 units in the opponent's lineup. Basically a stronger version of the Adamantine Sealing Chains that the clones have. And then for passive 1, when Kushina is alive, whenever your lineup's chakra is absorbed, heat at least 60 chakra. That's a lot of extra chakra. And then at the end of every round, consume all that remaining chakra. For every 10 chakra consumed, increases Kushina's attack by 8%. Oh, that's pretty good. That's like solid. You're like at least gonna keep 60 chakra, so that's like 48% attack scaling each round. That's definitely not bad. Imagine if they put in like abilities that give you overflow chakra, you can get over 100. That'd be pretty crazy. Okay, and then passive 2 is Kushina can use 2 mysteries every single round. She's immune to debuffs, and whenever she causes a crit hit, she causes immobile to that unit, and then it enters explosive mode. Under explosive mode, Kushina will have level 2 immunity and recover 2% HP when she's attacked. Okay, that's quite a lot of stuff to unpack. I think though, so what I'm getting from this is she's pretty good. Just like based on her kit so far. She can get up to level 2 immunity, which is extremely useful. Her scaling isn't quite as good, but maybe if you pair her with someone who can actually scale well, could be pretty strong. I don't know. I can't think of any synergies off the bat of my head, but maybe once I think about it for a couple of days and then when we get to the actual recap, I might have something cool. Honestly, the biggest issue with Kushina is just getting her chases to hit. If you could get her chase to land, then she could be incredibly strong. I'm thinking you could pair her with someone like Anka Swimsuit and maybe Lightning Mane. It kind of depends on how the chakra drain that Kushina has. It's like the same as, I think, Madara's, but I don't know if Madara's actually works with Lightning Mane, considering that I've never had him. But what I'm talking about is Lightning Mane has a passive where for every 10 chakra your team uses, it'll increase that ninja's like attack and crit by like 3%. If that works on Kushina, like her ability that drains the chakra at the end of a round or something like that, that would be actually really good for her, because then she would be able to scale attack, she'd be able to scale crit, and that's on top of the scaling she already gets from the chakra like draining ability that she has. So it could be a really good scaling ninja, but we'll have to kind of see. If anyone knows, let me know, because I actually have no idea if that chakra draining counts towards the passive that Lightning Mane has. Now on to Ian news. We actually got a new ninja, Jiraiya Toad-chan. I think he was called something different when he was released in China, but in case you guys have forgotten, he's kind of got the kit that prevents people from using their mysteries if they summon like a barrier. Overall, I looked at him and he's actually really not that good. I can't really figure out like a good way to use him. His passive 2 is just like a revive passive, not that useful. His passive 1 is okay. removes all debuffs at the beginning of every round and one other senjutsu unit, but like I guess the chakra, like restoring your chakra up to maximum, is kind of unique. But overall, he just doesn't have that good of a kit, in my opinion. So don't really look forward to getting him. I'm not sure if the bug is still going on. There is a bug where this Shinobi Feast wasn't giving 80 of its fragments, it was only giving one of them. They probably fixed it by now though, but that was a thing. But while we are here, let's take a look at the events actually, because we got arena training in here with some nice power items. Ino's Fire still hasn't been updated. There's colorful balloons here, and they put in the Punk State clothing in here. This is like one of the newer clothing that came out. I actually don't remember what stats it even gave. 200 initiative, 300 initiative. Not that great, but I mean it's a really cool looking clothing though. So I'll give them that. Next up we also have Fateful Choice, which is kind of the same shop. Nothing really changed it here. There is Tobirama New Year in here, and also Hiruzen Hokage's successor. I have fought a couple more like Tobirama teams. He's actually not that bad, especially if you could get a lot of his standards on. He does a fair amount of damage, and his standards ability that reduces your attack and ninjutsu by up to 25% is pretty strong actually. But I still wouldn't consider him all that good. But other than that, we just got like Prosperous Times and the basic things in here. There's also Lucky Snatch with the Chikashoto male in here, but he's probably like the bait ninja, so wouldn't get my hopes too high to getting him. There's Cave Rebate as well, which I already did. Summer Memories, which in the Redeem Shop. You have the Pain Chikashoto again, there's some Konan Swimsuit fragments, and then like Obito GNW, which has been a little while since we've last seen him. Which, speaking of things that we haven't seen in a long time, Tailbeast Attack. This event is old, and I just realized something. They put Karen Taka in here. I wonder if this is an effective way to get Karen Taka, because this used to be the cheapest way to get the Naruto Chakra cloak in here, like the Naruto that you get from the Jonin medal or whatever. This guy. Yeah, he used to be inside of here, but now it's Karen. I wonder how effective it is to actually open these all, because if you opened this entire thing, it would cost like around 1,000, but you only have to find the 5-tailed beast, so maybe like you open like 80%, so that's like 800 per fragment. At that cost, it's still like 64,000, but not only do you get Karen Taka, but you also get like a ton of these other things, which actually makes it a pretty good event if you want to get power. Like say if you actually want to get Karen Taka, you have to open this 80 times. You'd be able to get all these awards 80 times, so you'd be able to get like 800 like plates fragments in here. Get like what, 1,600 training potions, bunch more of those plates. You'd also get like 8 command flag fragments, and not to mention you get the points as well, which you could redeem in here for like things like Kushina. You get some power as well from like the deluxe Myopoke Pack arcade keys. Honestly, it's not even that bad of a deal. If only they had Fukumaru deal. I would not even consider this a bad event if they had Fuku deals. Because if you spend 60k in here with like a good Fuku deal, that would be some insane rebates that you're getting. But yeah, honestly, if you're looking to get Karen Taka, this might be a good event for you. And then besides from the events, they also put in the Merciless Chase Arena in here, so it's just an extra chase for each round. This is probably one of the more boring chase arenas in my opinion. So yeah, but I'll still take it for the Seal and Moon Scrolls, because those are pretty good to have. But yeah, we're also getting pretty close to being able to do like a really good event. So we got 45k here, or we just gotta wait for like a good Fuku deal. I don't really know who exactly to get yet. I kind of want to get Kushina, the new Kushina Swimsuit. The biggest thing I think is just there's no ninja that gives you chases that can't be dodged, aside from like Chikashoto male, but they have to have like both what, Akatsuki and Rinnegan. I think that's what it was. So yeah, like the choices there aren't really big, and so yeah, Kushina wouldn't really be able to get that buff. So I'm hoping they put in ninjas that will allow you to get like the undodgeable chases, but for like a team buff. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Kakashi Susano. I made like custom breakthroughs for him. If they could put these breakthroughs in, I'd be very happy. Especially with that like passive with a Y passive, make it so that Konoha's units chases can't be dodged instead of mysteries. I think that would be way more useful than the mysteries now, especially in like the current meta. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.